Esnath and this is Tendai Hove, my fourth born. I'm from Zimbabwe. She's a cardiac patient with the condition of Fallot tetralogy. She was diagnosed when she was 3 months. But since the day she was born, it was hell. We couldn't sleep. We were always up and down into the hospital with her being sick. And yes, she was diagnosed when she was 3 months. She was only attended to and started taking the cardiac patient treatment when she was 7 months. She commenced the dosage at Malankar hospital. 7 months, he said she can no longer be treated. A certain cardiologist, and he's a very renowned cardiologist in Zimbabwe. Yes, but they say that she can no longer be treated because she is pulmonary hypertensive. She was also seen by Italian doctors twice. At first they said, she needs agents on the operation, and then COVID broke in and disturbed. I think they had a negative idea towards the operation. Since then, it was I was trying to source for funds for her to be treated, because in Zimbabwe they cannot do those operations, so they referred us to outside hospitals, which is expensive for an individual to fork the funds. So I was running around sourcing funds. Sometimes we could find donors, and the donors would be discouraged by the echocardiologist, who would say that this baby will not go through the operation. Maybe she will go through the operation and after that she will die. She will succumb to the operation. Twice the donors were discouraged. But now I managed to get help from Peace. Peace paid their medical funds, which was 9,600, and the accommodation and flight and food was paid by social welfare, which is a government department. Most of the people in Zimbabwe are suffering to have their kids attended to, and it's a problem because it affects everyone in the family, be it education-wise, be it health-wise, be it emotionally, or even physically. Everyone in the family is affected. So I am appealing to the nation of Zimbabwe or worldwide, so that at least they can accumulate funds to help children with congenital heart disease, because it's a problem. It's a very big problem. She was admitted for 21 days at Malankar. It was bad. It was bad, and the doctors, they said even after discharge she has to wait for 2 weeks. So we waited for nearly 2 weeks. And on the day of surgery, it was hard for me. And I thank God, because the surgeon said the operation would take 4 to 5 hours. And it later took more than 7 hours. And it was I was happy that it was successful, and he even assured me that the surgery is successful. But he said these next 48 hours, anything can happen. They are critical. So it was again another journey of praying. But I thank God you heard our prayers. She was strong. Even the ICU team here said, she's a fighter. They said she's a fighter. They described her as a fighter. I can also use that term, that she's a fighter. She's strong. And the medical personnel at Fortis Hospital, they were friendly and lovely and accommodative. I just pray to God that God will keep on providing wisdom to them, so that they can keep on solving problems like this. Because by treating Tendai, it was a very heavy burden lifted from my shoulders. So I pray for the doctors to be blessed abundantly, physically, emotionally. You see, I pray for Dr. Malankar to be blessed. And I would just like to thank the nation of India at large. Everyone, be it any civil person in the streets, I appreciate the way they treated me, though the language barrier, but you could see that they are accommodating me. Also, I would like to thank you. You helped me a lot. You would encourage me whenever it appeared to be hard. You see, I thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
We're very happy for you finally.
Yes.
And more, very
Not
happy
forgetting
for
Salim and Liju.